some reason there's the odd bits of foam in here. I haven't quite worked out why there's this inorganic media hanging around. But anyway. Hi there, this is Izzy. This week I received a plant in the post, or at least I thought it was one plant. So I spotted a Phalaenopsis delenatii on eBay and thought I'd pick it up. And when it turned up, it turned out to be 2 plants. Haha! However, it's also completely uprooted itself in the post. So I've got 2 plants, quite a lot of media, and I think what I'm going to do is see whether I can put these 2 plants into their own individual little pots. These Paphiopedilums really caught my eye because they have gorgeous striping patterns and speckling patterns on the leaves, and that brilliant purple on the undersides. When my partner saw them, they said, "Oh, that's fantastic. We finally have some orchids that aren't just green in the house." So they're going down well so far as orchids go in this house. They are a slight departure from what I'd normally get. So I wouldn't normally get so many Paphiopedilums, but I saw the post about these particular orchids and I read a little bit more about the Paphiopedilum delenatii, and apparently it's a species that I believe it was discovered in Vietnam, but I could be wrong about that. I'll fact check that later. It was a species that was discovered and then rapidly went extinct in the wild because people just really wanted to collect it. And so unfortunately, we do have to, as orchid growers, contend with the past that, I must admit, it's a little bit disconcerting. Anyway, Paphiopedilum delenatii was rediscovered in the 1990s, I think, in the wild. So it's a species that really made a comeback on its own, and much to our good fortune, you might say, because it would be incredibly sad for the actions of orchid growers to mean that an orchid couldn't sustain itself in the wild. Well, that's one sorted. Let's see about the other one. Well, it looks like I haven't quite got enough potting mix in here to pot up both of them in their own pots. But I do have some brand new mix that I've never tried before that's a mixture of bark and ceramis. So I'm going to see about adding a bit of that to this mixture. I don't want to change this plant away from its original mixture too much just because I don't know very much about it, and then pot it up again. I think this plant might be the slightly larger plant of the 2, with evidence that it might have flowered in the past from just a little nubbin in the centre. And it's got these really cool roots. This one's got the slightly better root system of the pair. Really beautiful, fluffy little things. Anyway, there we go, 2 Paphiopedilum delenatii ready to be added to the collection after a little bit of quarantine. They're really quite striking orchids, very showy, so I'm already looking forward to having them on my shelf. If you've liked this video, please give it a like. If you'd like to hear more, just subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.